Woo, lad. Has the stream started correctly? Or is YouTube just gonna be shit? Hello, friends. I don't know how long the stream has been going. I don't know how long I've been sitting here waiting for it to start. Because YouTube, the little it has a timer, right? So for me, as the streamer, it says time elapsed, how long you've been streaming. And it just like, it's flashing between like a minute and 30 and like 30 seconds, so who knows what's going on. Join up, boys. Today, the theme is video games. So please, if you're gonna do some drawing, I'd prefer if you draw like a Super Mario, draw Pyramid Head because they just added him to Dead by Daylight. I don't know, boys. Draw some gaming stuff. You know what they say? Don't talk to me until I've had my video games. God. All right. Wow, we're full already. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and. Oh God, how do we start? Reset. There we go. Gotta use a controller to do it. This game is goddamn busted. How many matches are we doing? We're doing 3.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. Pretty mysterious, huh? To learn my secret origin, check out TKO Comics issue 144. Shirt on, shirt fans.
I wouldn't be surprised
the prophecy
if there was a
foretold,
comic for this.
Earth's greatest T-shirt champions have gathered to do battle on T-shirt Island. The prophecy also foretold a lot of stuff that didn't happen, but what are you gonna do, am I right?
I do wish that we could skip through the tutorials. We've played this game so many times.
Every epic tale starts somewhere.
Just
Yours
get
begins
just
here at
stop.
the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna try my best to draw something gaming
Watching
related.
the tournament, but wish you were playing along.
It's gonna be nice and simple. Nothing too complicated
game.
coming out of me. Mostly because I can't draw anything complicated. But I'm gonna try my best. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. I was driving my car on the highway last night and ran over what appeared to be a sweatshirt. And then the entire drive home, all 20 minutes, this horrendous scraping sound was coming out of my car. And when I got back, I could not figure out what the heck was making the sound, because there was nothing under my car. There's nothing physically on the car. So, who knows? Who fucking knows what it was? It could be literally anything could have been making that horrendous scraping noise, but I hope everybody else is doing better. So, real talk. Yeah, live streams are exclusively what I do on this channel, but I'll have you guys know this is a secret. This is a secret just for you boys here in the stream. Unless you watched my video, in which case you already know. But I got a camera now. I made my first video using a camera the other day, and I'm real excited, boys. Trying to think of ideas for all of you. What kind of videos can I do with a camera besides things I can post on an OnlyFans? Trust me, I've already thought of those things. So, I'm flipping through Instagram, not because I follow people on Instagram, but because I love the garbage that they advertise. they advertise the stupidest shit. And,
bad, but let's see a little
lo and behold, I see
this
something
time.
called
You can change your
Death Nut.
line thickness with that little button, you
I'll
know.
draw another picture.
Begin drawing 2.
Drawing 2. Oh god, I didn't think about a second drawing. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna draw my best Super Schmario. I'm gonna try anyway. So, where was I? Right, I'm flipping through Instagram because I love the just insane shit that they advertise to me. And lo and behold, I see something called Death Nut. And of course I have to click on it. Because I don't know what it is. And apparently Death Nut is this challenge that you can do where you eat a bunch of spicy nuts. You know? So I ordered it, of course. It's like they're gonna send me a box just filled with seasoned nuts. And I can eat those nuts on camera. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I hope it goes well. I hope that they're incredibly spicy and that they make me suffer. Who knows? Maybe it'll be horrible. Maybe it'll be great. I'm not gonna lie, pretty proud of the Mario I just drew. I think you should do more showcases. It doesn't matter what the showcase is, we'd probably watch it. I will do more. I'll do more lightsaber showcases. I have many wacky things in my apartment that I could potentially showcase. I have a prototype Garfield the Movie Garfield plush. It's large.
Only seconds remain.
It's literally just a plushie of Garfield from the first Garfield movie. And it has like a dog collar on it, and also one of his eyebrows is shaved off, and I don't know why. I guess they did it in the like prototype
masters
phase.
at work.
It's pretty funny looking.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go!
I'm ready for these slogans.
I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot.
Alright, there we go. I got 5 good slogans. So I have this weird shaved Garfield. He has a certificate. Garfield is my favorite video game character, hands down. Oh, me too. He's my favorite manga protagonist, honestly. He came with a certificate of authenticity so that I know that he's an authentic Garfield. I bought it. I don't even like Garfield. I just bought him because I'm the only person in the world who owns a prototype Garfield that has a shaved eyebrow because they shaved it in the factory. Why would they do that? Why would they shave him?
Yeah, you really dug deep that time.
I'm ready for these shirts.
The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect.
Oh, one of them took me a second to figure out. I actually really like this shirt. It took me a second to figure out what you drew. But when I figured it out, it's really good. I think my shirt's pretty good. I'm excited to see what you guys have done here. Also, I see you, Capra, naming yourself Compra in the goddamn game. Truly, Capra is the king of cum. Fact. I'm very proud of the t-shirt I made. It's absolutely perfect. You know, it's always good when you make a good one.
Lovely.
Yeah, you feel good about it. That's
the moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1.
Oh, that's a fantastic.
Versus
Mario. Does this look like the face of mercy?
By submitting your votes on your devices, that is.
See, that Mario's cute because he's blushing, but the one on the left is good because he's also boba because he has the fucking nose hair. That's the only thing I know. For real, Garfield Kart is the best kart racing game. I've played Garfield Kart. Most people who joke about it had never played Garfield Kart. I've played him. I've played the game. It's not fun. It's really boring, actually. It's not even ironically enjoyable. It is just straight up boring. Which made me so sad. I mean, I played a lot of it. But it was alright. I don't know, I wouldn't recommend to play it as a game. It's really not worth your money. I'm pretty sure there's a Garfield Kart too. Goomba!
Fight each other!
I never even met her. So that one's good because he's He's got a G on his hat for some stupid reason. Also, only one of his mustaches is built in, which tells me that the left mustache is blonde and the right mustache is a brunette. Which one's his natural color? You'll never know. No one will know. Jesus Christ. I think it's hilarious that I was like, hey guys, draw some gaming stuff, and literally everybody just drew Mario. Nobody even, you guys didn't even fucking try. Come on. Get the fuck out of here, you guys are awful. Just kidding, you guys are fine. Then, you know, if you guys want me to showcase other shit in my apartment, I have many antiquities and oddities. That's a good toad. Please love me, he's very cute. I don't love him because he's disgusting, but that's fine. You said draw some Mario, Tony. That's true. I gave him as an example. I didn't think that'd be the only thing you'd do. But that's my fault. You know, I should have been more specific. Recently, I picked up a very interesting item that I have displayed in my apartment. It is a Star Wars Jedi handbook that comes in this like nice plastic box where you press it down and it like opens up like it's a vault. I mean, the item is called like the book, the Jedi Vault or whatever. And it has these fancy lights, and the book slowly rises out of the little crate. Ooh, that's a good Pikachu, and he has to go fast. Good slogan and a good drawing. Fantastic shit. Can he beat Dario? I don't know. Maybe. But this, you know, the book pops out really slowly as it's raised. It's on these like slow springs that come out of the crate. There's like Jedi sounds that play. It's great. It's good stuff. It's very interesting. Maybe I'll do a video about it just because it's cool. Or maybe I'll do a video where I just eat a bunch of spicy shit. Or maybe I'll just go to Taco Bell and spend fucking... What can I buy with $100 at Taco Bell? How many tacos can I buy with $100? And how many of them can I eat, I wonder? I mean, it's not like I can get diabetes twice, right? Hey. I'm the Jedi now. Oh, that's my shirt. That's a good picture. That's a good picture of Doom. I'm assuming that's Doom. I mean, it's a first-person shotgun, so it's got to be Doom, right? Still, that Pikachu on the left is looking cute, though. Very cute stuff. Diabetes. That's me. You know, it's like mukbangs were designed for me, right? Like Nikocato's gonna get type 2 diabetes, but I already have type 1, so like I'm ahead of the game. You know what I mean? I can't get double diabetes, right? Probably not. Watch me be the first case of the guy with double diabetes. You'll see. Oh, that's a good Mario. Let hubris consume you. That's a good slogan to match the picture, too. Did whoever draw that picture also do that slogan? Because if you didn't do the slogan, I'd be surprised. Also, the Koopa is very cute. But again, Pikachu's got an ooh-woo face, so... I drew that, says Cat Crasher, and I did the slogan, says Capper. Wow. You guys were a match made in heaven, now you have to kiss. Everybody look away while Capper and Crash kiss in the street. Hey, I think that's the last one, actually. Oh, no, there's one more. Oh. It me. Why are you sad? Don't be sad, my boy. Will Sad Toad defeat extremely hungry Mario? Who knows? Blushes as I shyly rub my arm. Jesus Christ. No ERPing in my chat. Okay. It's definitively disgusting. Kisses Crash grossly but elegantly. So what, there's like grease on your mouth, but you give him like a little, gentle smooch? Disgusting. Hey, two Marios.
This feels like a good time for a training break.
ERP with chat.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go!
Oh, jeez. What am I going to draw? Well, I'm not going to draw anything Mario related because you guys are cornering the market.
If you didn't qualify for the tournament,
on
don't
Mario
fret.
drawings.
Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirts.
Okay. Alright. You know what? I got this. I'm not going to draw Mario, but I am going to draw a Nintendo character. I'm going to try my best to make him look as disgusting as humanly possible. Let's see if I can do this well. I tried to draw something creepy, and then it turned out kinda cute, but like also disgusting. I hope somebody picks my drawing. I don't think anybody would, because it's too stupid looking, but maybe they will. Violently licks Capra's face through my mask. Oh, that's good. That's good that you're wearing a mask, Crasher. You wanna make sure you don't give Capra COVID, and you don't want him to give you COVID. Oh no, I'm gonna be demonetized because I said COVID, guys. Can't talk about COVID-19 or else you get demonetized on YouTube because they're afraid.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
They don't want me to talk about it. They want you guys to be complacent so that you'll go to the beach. It's all a fucking
Write something.
big beach trying to get people to go to the beach and fucking die. Oh, I need a slogan. Even if there's time left, it only lets me do one slogan. Oh no. Maybe you should relaunch your computer. It's probably broken. This game breaks a lot.
The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Ooh. Let's see some new shirts.
Oh, I got some good drawings. I got some good drawings, and I got some good slogans. It only lets you do one during the training break if it's a full game. That's definitely not true. Because I did 4. I was able to complete 4, and other people were able to do more than 1. I think Ale is just cursed to have a bad time. My shirt this time isn't as good as the one before. That's unfortunate. Mine is way better than my first one. I don't know if it's good enough to win. It was pretty good. Oh god, what's happening? I've had better. An ooh child.
Engage one another in violence.
So how come Mario is like, you know, canon with the M hat, but Luigi has a J on his hat? He just hit Y. Also, the one on the left, I don't know what's going on there. I'm pretty sure that's a girl killing a dog. And I cannot think of many video games where a woman shoots a dog. Maybe that happens in a Tomb Raider game. Maybe, but I'm not sure. It's The Last of Us. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. See, I never played The Last of Us, so I wouldn't know.
A new challenger appears.
Ooh, that's a good tale. There are 2 wolves inside of you. One is gay. You're gay. That's true. That's true. If one wolf of you is gay, you're at least 50% gay. Fellas, I gotta be real here. Fellas, is it gay to kiss your dad on the mouth? cause like your dad's only kissed like one girl, you know, your mom. And it's gay to kiss your mom, you know, cause your mom's kissed a lot of dudes, but your dad's only kissed your mom, so it's not gay, right? Like it's less gay than kissing a girl. My buddy Jerome kissed a girl once, and he's been gay for years. He kissed a girl once. I found a butt plug in his ass the next day. I was going to give him a bro job at the end of the day because he was working real hard, you know, down at the Safeway. And he comes home for his nightly blow job because you know you gotta help the boys out. And I found a fucking butt plug in his ass. Told me he was gay. We stopped being friends right there. Fellas. Legitimate questions for the mostly gay furry audience that I seem to have accumulated on my YouTube channel. Fantastic. Fellas. You know what I like to... I do this. You can ask anybody who's ever driven in a vehicle with me. If I'm driving on the highway and a fucking 18-wheeler, like, goes to pass another 18-wheeler, they'll go into the left lane. Oh god, dummy thick. No, he's not thick at all. He's got real spindly little legs that he's balancing on. But, when a fucking 18-wheeler goes into the left lane to pass another 18-wheeler, only to then just be stuck in front of them going the same fucking speed. So they just waste everyone's time by sitting in the fucking middle lane of the highway. Or if it's a 2-lane highway, then they literally just prevent people from passing them. I always say the same thing. I say, you know why that trucker is driving, wants to pass that other trucker? Because he really wants to go home and kiss his dad aggressively on the mouth. And if he can do it even a second faster, then that'll make his day. That's what he wants. He really wants to kiss his dad on the mouth. I say that all the fucking time.
A new challenger appears. Fight.
Every gamer girls get gone. No thoughts allowed here, boys. That's a lot to unpack, Tony, but I'm gonna go through the entire suitcase anyway. I would expect nothing less, Capra. I would expect you to go back to the Cumra labs. You know, put in all the data to figure out whether or not it's gay to kiss your dad on the mouth. We all know it's not, but I like you to confirm, you know? Is it gay to suck the cum out of a trap's asshole, boys? Are traps gay enough that if you suck cum out of their ass, it's gay? Or are they straight enough where you can do it and it's not?
Versus?
Oh god, Kirby has a gun.
Fine.
Get Norted. Fucking Norton Home Security. It's Kirby with a gun in your goddamn corner of the room. Okay, so I thought the shirts from the last training didn't enter in this thing, so I did it twice. No, shirts can double up in the next round. Slogans can too. They double up in the next round because there's not enough shirts for there to only be like shirts from one round, you know. I'm dummy thick in the brain. Oh no. Ooh. The audience wants Ellie to win. Well, clearly the players want Norton. That's not Kirby, that's Norton.
A new challenger appears.
Who's it gonna be? Hey, that's a good ditto.
Fight!
You'll never escape death. Yeah, I know. Christ, if you guys knew how much my student loans were, you would ask yourselves, Tony, why the fuck do you keep buying lightsabers like you're General Grievous when you have such crippling student loan debt? But hey, if the IRS comes for me, you know what I'll do? I'll ignite all 6 of my lightsabers and slice them down. Nobody can take down 6 lightsabers. That was Grievous's problem. He only had 4. I bet if he had 6, he would have beat Obi-Wan like 8 times. That's why he fucking died. Nice. I'm happy that Kirby won.
Winners. We are poised to enter
exactly. When you can't get out of debt, just dig deeper. Double down.
Previous rounds are eligible.
KFC double down.
One last time.
I remember when they invented the KFC double down and released it to the drooling masses.
Versus?
It's the best shit. Oh god, I mean, on the one hand, Tails is very gay. He's a gay icon, if you ask me. But I gotta go for Kirby with a gun just because he's Kirby and he has a gun. I can't really argue with that. I mean, it's simple. He's not even centered. He's like slightly to the left for some reason. My picture versus my slogan. Whomst do you vote for? The eternal struggle. The internal, what do I vote for? Good shit. That was pretty close, though.
Versus?
Oh.
Go ahead and fight already.
Will hubris consume Mario, much like that Koopa? Or will he get absolutely Norded? Also, I don't even know what get Norded means. But I love it enough where it doesn't even matter. Also, everybody drew their shirts in blue today. That never happens. Also, fun fact. Depending on what color... So at the end of these matches, you can order the shirts, right? And they'll send them to you. Depending on what color you order, they send you different brands of t-shirts. I bought tons of shirts from TKO. I think I own like 7 or 8 of them. And like all of the gray ones are from this like weird Chinese company. Oh god. Goomba Mario or Koopa Mario, who knows? But all the blue ones I have are from like Hanes. And then like the one red one I have is from some other American brand. I don't know why they don't just use the same brand for like every shirt. Does Hanes charge less for their blue shirts than like random Chinese company number 16? Norded is a Kingdom Hearts thing. Oh, that'll do it. I haven't paid attention to Kingdom Hearts in years. I know this is illegal to say, but I didn't really like ring drop distance.
We've determined the world's finest
I really
t-shirt.
didn't think it was that good.
Now we just need the pants to go with it. Here we
It was
go again.
okay, I guess. I thought the combat mechanics were kind of shit, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why, and I feel bad about it because I know it's a good game. There's a lot of good games that I just like Breath of the Wild. I know people say it's a great game, but when I try to play Breath of the Wild, I want to stop taking breaths and go into the wild and end my life. All right, we're gonna do. We'll do one round of Quiplash and then we'll do another TKO. If you played in the last game, please let other people join, just so we can have other people play. Connecting to Jackbox services. Oh, gross, I got the box. Ugh, the box is one of the worst shapes. In total, we're 9 people. Yeah. There's not many people in the stream. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure you can join. You won't have to wait for more than like a minute. Brash. Bold and brash belongs in the trash. Alright, we got one more spot. Alright. Sit back and relax, boys. Go ahead and start up. Again, I wish I could skip the tutorial for this, but I can't. So we have to listen to Schmitty. Which I don't want to do.
Quiplash, this is Schmitty. Please hold. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. And remember, anyone who wandered in late can use that room code to join the audience and affect the game.
Tony, what's the best Quiplash shape?
Here's round one. I'm going to beam two
Coffin.
prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
The coffin is 200% the best quiplash shape.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices.
My first one I thought is pretty good, but the second answer I
Okay,
gave
remember,
is
this is all
dog
your
shit,
fault.
so we'll see how this
The
goes.
first prompt is the title of a nude portrait of your dad.
Ooh. Fatherly love
Okay,
and
choose your
the
favorite.
reveal of a lifetime. On the one hand, the reveal of a lifetime has an exclamation point in it, which makes it way more exciting. But fatherly love is just so good. I'm genuinely impressed with that one. That one's very clever. The ones they gave me sucked. Yeah, my prompts were pretty okay. The first one was really good, but then the second one was not. The second one was bad. You deserved that one, Mayo. That was good. You deserved that quiplash. Even though you have the gumdrop shape. Which
Next on the list, the name of a
Mid-tier.
conference where internet trolls gather.
Name of conference where internet trolls
Vote
gather.
away.
4chan convention or Games Done Quick 2020. Both are applicable. Both good answers. Good job, boys. You did it. Should have put Rainforest 2020. That would have been good. Though that only would have fit if the question was a conference where people gather to stick their dirty diapers into the ventilations or into the God, what do you call them? I guess it is the ventilation. It's the vent systems on a pool, which is what they did at Rainforest. Oh wait, I'm wrong. They put their dirty diapers onto cars so that the sun would bake them.
Next
They
on the
put
hopper,
towels into the pool
the
system.
advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky.
Captain America and Bucky, just fuck
And
already.
vote.
You just need to break the ice. The second one's very clever. The first one is very direct, which I enjoy, but the second one is very clever, admittedly. Took me a second to remember that Captain America was in a big ice block. Come on. Who's it gonna be? They put towels in the hot tub jets. That's what it was. That's what it was. Ooh, a tie. I feel like that's good. That was like a deserved tie.
Next in line,
You guys are giving some good
what
answers.
you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. Vote
Come
now.
back like Jesus. Bird is gay. Listen, Big Bird. You're not telling anything that people don't already know. Bert and Ernie were coded gay from the start, boys, and you can't tell me otherwise. And Elmo? Biggest slut of them all. You guys want to hear a story? My grandmother, when I was a young baby boy in Puerto Rico, I was 1 year old, and Tickle Me Elmo hit the shelves. Whatever year Tickle Me Elmo came out, and I was a young lad. I think 98 was when it came out, so I was 3
Coming
years
up
old,
next,
actually.
the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it.
Fake doggy
It's
feet
voting time.
and cum stains. Both are pretty good. I know a lot of furries who would want that left pillow. Yeah, so my grandma went with my mom to the local Puerto Rican mall to get me a Tickle Me Elmo. My grandma said, we're not leaving until we get Tony that Elmo. My grandma loved me. Still does. And according to my mother, she complained often and wanted to go home. She didn't think it was worth it, but my grandma would not let her leave. And at one point, another old lady got in the way of my mom getting to the Tickle Me Elmo. Because they got in there early. And my grandma assaulted this lady.
Next
She, like,
up, an
shoved
idea
her
for
into the
a
rack
really
of
weird
toys.
business. Rent a blank.
An idea for a really
Put in
weird
your
business. Rent-a-Tony. Rent a car. I see. Both are pretty good. I can tell you, if you rented me, there's not much I can offer you. Yeah, my grandma shoved this other lady into like a rack of like toys, postcards or whatever. It was one of those like stand-up spinny racks. And she fucking pushed this lady into the rack and then they scurried away to get the Elmo. My grandma's not even a violent lady. She just really wanted me to have the Elmo because it was the hottest toy of '98. And certainly I liked it. I thought it was a cool toy. I didn't think it was as good as my Pooh Bear blanket.
Why is that guy yelling in the painting The Scream?
Why is the guy yelling in the painting The Scream? He saw boobies and didn't like them. Help! I'm poorly drawn! Hey now, that's debatable. It's debatable whether or not he's poorly drawn. Your grandma sounds awesome, Tony. She's pretty great. I remember. So obviously, because I'm diabetic, I'm very skinny. Diabetics are very skinny because when you get diabetes, it ramps up your metabolism. That's type 1, obviously, not type 2. So she always would say, Tony, you need to eat more so that you can gain weight. So then, anytime I would ask her for food, she'd be like, no, you can't eat right now. Because she only wanted me to eat at specific times.
Line to use on the person cleaning up the spill you caused in the grocery store.
Very long prompt. Come and wipe these
Vote
nuts,
on your
baby.
devices.
Hey baby, why don't you clean up my pants? They're essentially both the same option, but either one is fine. My grandma believed that if I ate outside of designated meal times, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and if I ate them outside of like if I had dinner too late in the day, that I wouldn't gain weight because my body wouldn't know how to process the food. That was a real thing that she believed. She also believed that when my mom was pregnant, because I was a late baby. I came out when I felt like it, which was, a couple weeks after I was supposed to come out. I didn't feel like it. I was having a good time. Life didn't suck back then.
Round 1 is in the books.
Okay,
Let's see the scores.
So, my grandma had my mom run up and down, uphill, because they lived at the top of a hill. She had my mom run up and down this hill, hoping that, like,
Now time for
the
round
bouncing...
2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
My grandma believed that if my mom ran up and down the hill, like, the bouncing of her running would just make me, like, fall out.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while
like,
the players type,
like I would just fall out like a
along.
fucking, like, loaf of bread, you know? The worst song to play when stripping for your lover. Any song is a good song if you can strip well. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Wow, both my prompts are fucking garbage, and I have no idea how to answer either of them. This is unfortunate. Christ. Also, who wrote pee-pee time on the
Alright,
screen?
let's have a look.
God
First
damn
off,
it.
a good first question to ask
Someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. You fuck, little boy?
Okay, use your device to
Do
pick
you
your
got a
favorite.
license? You got a license for that copy of Minecraft, boy? Oi, oi, oi. What's all this then? You got a license for that fat ass boy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know what's going on here. Like, if you watch a dog poop, your eyes will turn black and you'll go blind. Do grandmas believe that? Grandmas definitely don't believe that. I don't believe you. No grandma on this earth believes that if you look at a dog pooping, you're gonna go blind.
Up
A
next,
priest, maybe.
the name of a support group for men who can't grow beards.
Oh god. Naked mole rats and the
Okay,
manly
vote.
men's. Ugh. See, the manly men's is real sad because it's like they're trying to lie to themselves. But the naked mole rats is like funny. It's so impossible. Who doesn't love that? I thank myself every day that I can grow a beard and like have it look nice. I have one friend who can really only grow a neck beard because if he attempts to grow a beard on any other side of his face, like anything above his neck, and he has a very long neck, by the way. It's like really patchy and just doesn't
Your
grow
next
in
prompt is
correctly.
terrible advice from a
From a
driver's ed
ed
instructor.
Be sure to turn
Ready,
to
set,
run
vote.
over the elderly. Keep going. Get out of the way. Okay, Dio. But legitimately, and like, not only is it patchy, but like the left side will grow faster than the right, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense. But his neck beard, Jesus, he can grow quite the neck beard. Like if you think, try to imagine in your head like internet neck beard cringe. That's the kind of beard he's capable of growing. And I thank my lucky stars that my beard stops before it goes on my neck. It stops at my chin, which is so fucking great.
Moving on, what sperm are thinking as they race towards the egg?
That's a pretty good prompt. I
Time
hope
to
I don't
vote.
become a furry. Now this is fuck me. I was watching a video. There's this YouTuber called what's his name? The Lore Master. There's a lot of YouTubers who do like Star Wars lore, but most of them are shit. Not to be rude, but like most of them are trash. The Lore Master is really good though. And he was talking about this comic about the best star pilot that the Separatists had, in the Clone Wars. And he meets Anakin, who's the best pilot that they have in the Republic's army. And they both meet and they're like, "Hey, I heard you're the best pilot."
Okay,
I heard
next
you're
one.
the best pilot.
The only way to
And you would
truly
think-
kill a bedbug
The only way to
is
truly kill a
blank.
bedbug is to blank. And you would think they would have a fucking
Put in your
normal-ass
votes.
starship race, but no. Burn your bed down, of course. Kill the bed first, then kill the bed. Very clever. No. They have a fucking pod race. Because of course Anakin has to pod race again when he's like 27 or whatever, however fucking old he is. When he has this stupid pod race. Makes no goddamn sense. Mine wasn't even clever, that's how it is, Capra. You win the votes whether
Next
you like it or
one.
not.
A lame thing to say before your big drag race.
The big drag race. Maybe
Vote
it's
now.
Maybelline. Yes, Queen Slay! God, both of them are real lame. They're both lame things to say, and they make me ill to do. Also, is that how you spell Maybelline? There's definitely not a Y in Maybelline. Hold on. Holy shit! No, you almost got it right. There's 2 L's in Maybelline. You're right. There is a Y in it, but there's 2 L's. Ooh, audience like Maybelline. You beat me out, Phoenix. Admittedly, I would have voted for you. 2 years is way better than mine. I legit could not think of anything.
Next on deck, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, vote.
Help me, Obi-Wan! You're my only hope!
Oh, great. Oh, of course.
Oh, Daddy, give me your cummies!
He says to Jafar. Hold on a second. Can we talk about the live-action Aladdin? I haven't seen it. But I heard that there's no Iago in it. There's no fucking talking bird in the remake. How can you have Aladdin without the talking bird? Like, it just, like, Iago's a pivotal character. I mean, I get that he's mostly comic relief, but, like, you gotta have him.
And next, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent.
While in a tent.
Get to voting.
You causing fires, boy. Get naked to conserve body heat. Someone's watched Brokeback Mountain. But like, here's the fucking thing. If you're not gonna have Iago, then you don't have a comic relief to play off of Jafar's straight man routine, which means I'm assuming the movie just makes Jafar a joke. Like, he probably just cracks all the jokes that Iago was making. I really need to watch the live-action Aladdin movie just so I can end my life. I'm sure it's a great film. I'm sure it's great and not cringe at all.
Round 2's over. Let's see who came out on top.
Name a bigger downgrade than going from Robin Williams to Will Smith. God. You know, I like Will Smith. He does an okay job. Even if he's shit in a movie, at least he does
This
a
is round
passable
3,
enough
the
job.
last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt
But,
this
like-
time.
Fuck. He's not Robin Williams.
Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Come up with a full name for this acronym, BWP. I swear to God, I don't think my answer is original. I'm pretty sure everybody else is gonna write something similar, but we'll see. And if Cabbage wins again for like the 18th game in a row, I'm gonna be upsetting. The live-action movies are a test to see how poorly they can make movies and still make bank. Oh, I think we both know that Disney can make the most garbage films and they'll still make money. Because they have everybody by the balls in terms of nostalgia. But I wonder if there will be a time, you know, it certainly wouldn't be in my children's generation, but maybe by my grandchildren's generation, where, like, Disney is only making shit movies, so they don't have any of that nostalgia anymore, and then they just can't make money,
All right, here's the
you
board.
know, from nostalgia baiting anymore.
Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and
Black
bronze.
Wang
Have at it.
Productions, Burp While Peeing, Beware Wild Papa, Black White Penis, Big White Pussy, Big Willie's Pee, Big Wobbly Penis, or Boys Watered Properly. There's a lot of really good ones here. I honestly wish I could give all of you guys gold. Like, it's so difficult for me to have to choose, you know, gold, silver, and bronze, because they're all really good. Live action Finding Nemo win? No. Because if they did live action Finding Nemo, they would do something with Ellen, and I hate Ellen. I detest Ellen DeGeneres. I don't want her to get another Finding Nemo gig. Absolutely not.
All
Going for the
right,
one
let's
that's
see
not
who earned
pee-pee
those
related.
medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Okay, let's
I got way
change
more
those
points
medals
than I
into
thought
points.
I would. I was expecting to get not much at all, but alright. Who came in first? Oh, Beware Wild Papa. That's deserving. That's the one I gave it to. It's just really clever.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
It's just Ellen in a fish costume. It's just Ellen in a fish costume and they just push her into the ocean and that's the whole movie. It's 2 hours of just her floating in the ocean. Fatherly Love was a fantastic answer. Oosh. Capra wins again. They call him the Big Cum Lord. The King of Cum himself, Capra, wins it again. You know, I thought we'd end it with TKO. But Trivia Murder Party's looking kind of flirty, though. I I do love Trivia Murder Party. What do you want to do, boys? Are we doing Trivia Murder Party or are we doing TKO? It's a hard choice, honestly. They're both fantastic games. It isn't it isn't Trivia Murder Party 2, though. It's the first one, which is still a fantastic looking game. Trivia Murder Party looking thick. Looking kind of flirty, though. TKO? Alright, TKO. I do love both of the games. Also, I can always just play Trivia Murder Party 2, which is objectively the better game. Ooh, APVK. A snake. Alright, boys, join up. Man, I opened 4chan the other night, and I went on to the video game board, /V, and there was a draw thread. It was a thread where you draw video game related things. You know, you ask artists to draw things. And you'll notice that in TKO there's these two, Ale and Trash are currently playing as them, the twins. And there was like this whole thread where people were drawing those twins from TKO in porn. And like one of them was the submissive, like girly girl, and the other one was like the dominant tomboy. Oh god, it was both horrible but like really good because the art quality was fantastic.
And I'm looking for my grasshopper.
Way better than it deserved to be.
I'm sorry, I thought you were the cabana boy. Can somebody make me a grasshopper? Okay, back to this. Just as the prophecy foretold, Earth's greatest T-shirt champions have gathered to do battle on T-shirt Island. The prophecy also foretold a lot of stuff that didn't happen, but what are you gonna do, am I right?
Hey, that's the same thing you fucking said last time. Come on now, don't get lazy.
Your journey to victory begins here, at the training ground.
Compra and Capra,
You will use
who's
your
the
device
real?
to draw 2 drawings.
I don't know
What
who
you
to
draw
shoot
is
my
of
load
no
onto.
consequence. I mean, it's of some consequence, but like, don't stress out, basically. Use the suggestion button if you're out of ideas altogether. It's time for your first drawing, right now.
Okay, this round is animal themed. Draw your favorite
Watching
animal
the
if you
tournament,
want.
but wish you were playing
gonna.
along? Join the audience and
Well, I'm not
affect
gonna
the
draw my
outcome
favorite
of the
because I'm
game.
really bad at drawing, and I don't want to mess it up. But I'll draw an animal that I think is super cute. I hope that's good enough. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love animals? Stupid people with bad opinions. God, this is actually way harder than it normally is. Because I got a new phone, and this one doesn't have a little stylus like my old phone did. So I have no idea where my finger is when I'm drawing. I'm trying my best though. I gotta learn how to draw with a little stylus, without my little stylus pen, which is essentially cheating. Who's my imposter? It could be anyone. It could be you. It could be me. Maybe you're the fake Capra. Capra, you were the fake the whole time. You're the fake around here. God, what do they say? You're the faker, whatever the fuck Sonic and Shadow say. Turn the stupid fucking Sonic Adventure music on.
So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
God damn, that fucking audio mixing is so bad. How could they do that? How could they have mixed it that poorly and thought it was good?
You're not even good enough to be my faker. You're not even good enough to be my McDouble.
Christ almighty. Can we all agree that Sonic Adventure 1 is a better game than Sonic Adventure 2? And I'm not talking about the Chow Garden, okay? I'm talking strictly gameplay, because, like, the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2 is better, right? Like, we all know that. But, the game, Sonic Adventure, is better than Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, literally, all of the shitty sections with Eggman and Tails they're trash, they're bad. They're not good. Just admit it. The sooner you admit it, everything will be fine. You know, your life will be better. You'll get a cutie, I'm sure, who will love you because you'll have good taste. It's just... Tony, yes, someone who finally has culture. Tony, you said double and I thought about McDouble. Now I'm hungry. I could really go for a McDouble right now, actually. Sonic Adventure has a better plot. Yes, it does. Sonic Adventure has a way better plot. Sonic Adventure has so good of a plot that one of the campaigns in the game is literally just a bonus plot that has nothing to do with the main plot. It's self-contained,
I love
and it's
to
better
watch
than
true
like
masters at work.
anything Sonic Adventure 2 has to offer. You want to?
For your last exercise, you
Gamma's
will write as
story
many
is just good.
slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb.
As long as we can
I'm
agree
sure
that the
anything
ending
you write
song
will
for
be
Sonic
one of
Adventure 2
those.
is better. I mean,
And use a suggestion if you need one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life. Go.
I hate how they massacred Tails in Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2, Tails, is not even a functional, fun time. It's garbage. In 1, you can fly around, and that's fun. In 2, you're on this, like, on-rail
Keep
shooter
those
section. Fucking
slogans
sucks
coming.
nuts. It's bad. That's my slogan. That I'm gonna write one slogan, and it sucks nuts. There you go. I hope you guys pick up the slack and do some better ones. Christ. I don't know, my best friend in the whole world loves Sonic Adventure 2, and he loves it more than Sonic Adventure 1, and we get into heated debates all the time about which one is better. And he has never once been able to convince me, even like 1%, that Sonic Adventure 2 is better than Sonic Adventure 1.
That time is not for decoration.
I think I've been able to get him
Finish
to
quickly.
budge just a smidge, but only a little bit. Only a smidgen. Doesn't Sonic Adventure 2 doesn't even have like a hub world
Oh, yes.
either,
This is gonna be
which is
good.
just insane.
Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. The fates have blessed you with
see,
a
what did I
series
get?
of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion.
God.
I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this.
I got a really good shirt. I hope Sonic Adventure gets a remake. Gamma's story could really help with a boost to its presentation and pacing. Yeah, it really could.
Ha! Wonderful! The moment has come. Let the tournament begin.
I will say this, I would be a little
One.
apprehensive about them remaking Gamma's story. Oh. Penis Fart
Versus?
Productions. That's too raunchy of a slogan for such a small turtle.
Fight by submitting your votes
Little
and your
yellow
devices,
rabbit. Does
that
this
is.
look like the face of Mercy? Merci beaucoup. I'd be a little apprehensive if they were to remake Gamma's story from Sonic Adventure, and the reason for that is that there's very little dialogue from Gamma in his story. There's a lot of scenes that are really good because it's just him silently looking at something, and you're supposed to like feel the emotion from him just like observing things. Like when he sees someone being killed, or like his brother's being disassembled. You're supposed to, he doesn't say anything, he just watches silently, and that, it's really powerful. And I'd be a little worried that they would ruin that by like putting a bunch of stinky dialogue in there that would just completely ruin his whole thing.
Versus?
Make me very sad. Pee pee poo poo.
Fight!
Is that a bird or is that a... Can that be Penis Fart Productions? I don't know, that's a pretty good slogan on the turtle. Is that a bird on the right, or is that Pac-Man with, like, bees stung his mouth? They turned Gamma into a giant killer machine and ruined him. Gamma was replaced by Omega That's his name, right? The fucking the robot. Hold on. I think his name is Omega. And like Omega's cool.
Versus?
He's got a good design, but like he's not Gamma.
Go ahead and fight already.
You're not even good enough to be my fake, says
Shadow, looking at Sonic as he does a thumbs up with his fucking big ass nose and one functional leg. How's he gonna run? He's got one fucking leg. Christ. Like Omega's fun. I really love Omega. I think he's got a cool idea. Like a really interesting design and voice is fun. But he's not Gamma, you know what I mean? Like he's not even comparable. Gamma's just more emotionally heartstring pulling. And I do like his design more. But I don't know.
Versus? Engage one another in violence.
Which furry drew this character? Only a furry would design a character with a gun like that. I love the concept too, a tragic, more emotional story from the perspective of one of Eggman's robots. It's genius. Yeah, it's a really well-written story. Like, the whole design of it is very well done. It's really lazy how Team Dark plays exactly the same as Team Hero. They also butchered the treasure hunting. Yeah. I mean, in terms of Sonic Heroes, all of them play exactly the same and it's fucking lame as shit. There's only slight variations, like SPO can go invisible or
A
whatever.
new challenger appears.
I think that's like the only thing I remember offhand. Dummy
Fight
stupid.
each other.
You've heard of dummy thick, now get ready for dummy stupid. Team Dark is just supposed to be the hard mode and it's kind of boring. Yeah, the only hard thing about Sonic Adventure is how fucking buggy the game is. That game is so buggy and such a mess that it is almost unbearable to play. When I live streamed that game, I was having such a fun time at the beginning because I was like, ah ha ha, these glitches are really funny. But then like by the end of the game and like you can't walk anywhere because you just fall through like every floor. It's just bad and like not enjoyable. Don't worry, Capper, I voted for you. You tried your best.
Versus?
Sucks nuts. Hey, somebody got my slogan. The one slogan I wrote, and somebody got it. Nice. Thank you for using my one slogan. Sonic Heroes is so broken I've not finished it in years. It's just not fun. Like, by the end, you're like, wow, I can't walk because I'll fall through the floor. Wow, I can't jump because I'll get stuck in midair. Wow, I can't do this. Like, it's just not fun. It's not fun after a little bit. It's fun to watch, though. It's fun to watch other people play it. It's not fun to play it yourself. I wrote that too, that's also my slogan. Wow, stealing my slogan like a little baby. That's rude. I'm happy that they never really brought Gamma back. If they did, then that would have ruined
A new
everything.
challenger
Omega is
appears.
fine because he's not the same and is honestly kind of funny. Yeah, that's the only thing about
I
Gamma.
want you to fight.
I'd love more about him, but his story is very much completed by the end. They could not remake Gamma's story with Gamma as the character. Also, when I said draw your favorite animal, I didn't mean to draw a furry booby girl. I didn't tell you to draw your favorite furry booby girl off of Twitter, but I guess that works too. That's okay. What is she? Is she a koala? I don't know. She kind of looks like an Animal Crossing koala. Wow, she couldn't beat the furry with a gun though. Furry with boobs could not win furry with gun. It's completely undefeated.
A winner.
Is that a blue Oni girl?
This
Oh,
feels
it's
like
the
a good
it's the
time for
Oni.
a training break.
If I had known that, I would have voted for it. I would have told you guys to vote for it.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count.
All right, I'm gonna try my best to draw a booby girl, boys. I don't know how to draw boobies, but I'm gonna try my best. There's some red hot spicy
If you
boobs.
didn't
Let's see
qualify
here.
for the tournament, don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions
Well, I
and
already
vote on
drew
your
these
favorite
boobs
shirts.
incorrectly. fuck, they look like butts. Ugh. How do you draw boobs? Shit. How do you draw boobs? I'm trying my goddamn best here, alright? Boobs are not as easy to draw as I was originally led on to believe. Shit. Fuck, alright, well, I don't know what to do, so you're stuck with my drawing. Ooh, somebody's drawing blank in the suggestion box. I see somebody's watched and or read No Game, No Life, which is a fantastic anime and manga that is way through. Well, the manga's not, but the light novels certainly are. I love how nobody's gonna own up drawing a bunch of boobs. You guys better be drawing boobs. The theme of this one is boobs. Try your best, alright? I'm pretty proud of my goddamn boobs. Wow, everybody's locking in at once. Come on. Come on, Compra, you're holding us up, you stinky baby boy. You stinky baby man. Smelly, yucky, disgusting little... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm glad my words of encouragement can get you to finish faster. Oh, okay. If I'm gonna have one slogan, it's gotta be good, because I'm only gonna write one. Alright, well, my slogan is nice tits. You know, to really stick with the theme. Truly, I know what I'm doing. Ooh, trash locking in with 8, 10, 9, fucking 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 slogans. Did you just write the same thing like 18 times? Oh god, Capra's fucking spamming something. You realize it won't take it if you spam the same thing. It deletes duplicates.
Time is about to expire.
This game automatically deletes duplicates, I'm pretty sure. Because I've done the same thing you've done. I once put in like 40 of the same slogan and only counted it once.
The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right.
Let's see what I got here. I just got the same picture twice. Alright, whatever. I literally just got the same exact t-shirt that I made last time, just like very slightly altered. Great. I hope you guys got better shirts than I did. Also, Raymond Cat. I just realized you named yourself Raymond Cat and then picked the cat character.
I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2.
Alright, what do we got? Ew!
Versus...
Make it stop, please. Now die.
Attack!
Both of those are really good. We got Kirby with a wizard hat, a wand, and then it's like a combination of Frogger, like the really weird looking 3D Frogger from the Frogger games. You know, where he's like wearing a t-shirt and cargo pants. And Yoshi, he's got like those Yoshi big eyes and like the mouth. I drew that frog. You should be disgusted that you drew that frog. I'm disgusted on your behalf for drawing that frog. Still though, Kirby with a wizard hat. It panders, and it panders well. What do we got?
A new challenger appears.
Kirby with a wizard hat versus... Don't loot the Oni girl. God is dead and we killed him. Oh. That's right, don't loot her even though you drew her with fucking big ass titties. You could have just kept the titties out. You could have just continued and made it just a head. You didn't got it. You looted her. You drew titties. That's cheating. You can't do that. Oh god. I don't know, man. I feel like you're giving me mixed signals with this Oni girl picture. You're asking me to loot her without actually asking. I thought those were her hands. I guess they could be. But they're suspiciously
A new
rotund.
challenger appears. Engage in an altercation.
Emerald! Why does Tails have a heart? Are they gonna make out and Shadow's like angry about it? There's so much to unpack here. There's so much going on in the picture on the right, and I don't know if I have the mental capacity to fully process it, you know what I mean? The one on the left is just Kirby in a wizard hat. That's simple and easy to understand. You can't look at that and fuck it up, you know what I mean? But you look at the one on the right and you're like, what's happening? Whomst drew that? Which one of you fuckers drew that? Is it supposed to be Rouge?
Versus?
Because you drew Tails with a booby t-shirt on, a heart shirt. It's not Tails, it's Rouge. That's definitely not Rouge.
You're not even good enough to be mine.
Oh. That one's really sad. You know, like you ask out your Oni-chan. He says, you're not even good enough to be mine. Cabbage-kun. Capra Senpai is the only one I see. If my imposter wins, do I also win? No, Capra. If your imposter wins, you don't win. And if you win, you also don't win. Because I'll close the game before it allows you to win. I'll control Alt-Delete my whole computer and end the stream before I'll let you fucking win. Nice tits. Also, nice picture of a dinosaur. That's a good Reptar. Fantastic dinosaur. We win together, which is worse, says Phoenix. I tried my best, damn it. I know you tried. I know you tried, Cabbage. It's hard out here drawing. I don't know how to draw for shit, alright? I like your, you know, your Pride Month gay picture of Tails, okay? I think it's better that it's Tails. You know, gotta get that gay rep in Sonic the Hedgehog, because we all know there's not enough gay representation in Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. The straightest series to ever be made. Ever.
Versus?
Second only to Bronies, of course. That's a good furry.
Fight for me, baby.
Get those furry boobies out of my face. There's one thing furries love, it's fucking big knobs. Bouncy bazungas. I've been on Twitter. Those of you who don't know, I got a Twitter account now. I use it to shitpost. Every now and again, I'm just gonna shitpost on it. I'm not gonna post like 18 times a day. I'll post maybe once every couple days. Just to shitpost. Ooh! Hey! Those audience votes, they matter. They're important. Imposter Capra. I think he's gonna win.
A new challenger appears.
Ooh. Be kind to yourself. I will. If being kind to myself means giving that frog's ass just a big lick, I'll do it. Maybe I should draw worse art to sabotage the competition. You realize it can give you your own shirt, right? Like, it can give you your own drawing. Because when you go into the second round, because I have it set to there only being 2 rounds, there's a limited amount of t-shirt drawing designs, so you are likely to get your own shirt. That's a good frog. That's a good frog. I'd eat his ass. I'd go to town on that booby. It's nice. Good job, Raven Cat. You got a good shirt there. I love his animu eyes, too.
Winners! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most
Alright,
worthy
the final
shirts from the
shirts.
previous
What do we
round
got?
will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time.
Whomst is gonna win. Oh shit, we got Emerald
Versus?
versus Thick Frog. I genuinely do not know who's gonna win. Because the thick frog won last time, but can it win twice in a row? Are their cheeks supple enough to beat out the gay icon that is Rouge the tailed cat and Shadow, the stinkiest, most mean hedgehog ever to live? I'm genuinely curious to see who wins. I have no idea who it's gonna be. Ooh! Hey! The cheeks were thick, but they weren't thick enough. Looks like Capra's gonna win.
Versus?
Ooh! But can Capra win? Against a cat with a gun. Might I add, it's a furry. Furry with a gun, the most dangerous opponent of them all. I don't know. Of all the things I'd give a gun to, a furry is not one of them. Can a furry with a gun beat two furries about to make out? Who knows? I'm ready, boys. Alright. Who's it gonna be? I'm genuinely curious, I have no idea. Hey, furry with a gun did it! Which means that Ale is gonna be our final winner and not Capra, which means I don't have to Control-Alt-Delete my computer! Good job, Ale, you won. It looked gross at us.
Boy,
that's
that was
Capra's art
fun,
on
you
it.
guys.
Ew.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
Capra, no! Just kidding. Just playing it. I gotta bully somebody every stream, I'm sorry. He shoots the competition fucking dead. Is that PC to say, given the current political climate? Who knows? Thank you, boys, for joining me on this lovely stream. I hope you guys had a good time. Stick around, we got more videos and more streams coming in the coming weeks, I promise. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night.